only Channel 2, by the way, was in Buckhead Monday night as police arrested the rapper Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams. We showed you this exclusive video on WSB Tonight at...
You guys are flying. You're going over 100 miles an hour down the metro.
Can I please get a warning? Please. But if I was a cop and a person told me, I'll be like, I might have slapped him like, I want to give you.
I don't want to slap
so fucking bad. But you told me that your license, you just got your license back. I ain't gonna get your license.
One too many bodies.
Young Thug's latest song dropped, but it came with heavy legal problems. Reports say the state of Georgia is trying to revoke his probation and send him back to jail. This news went viral after a tweet spread online. Benzino reacted, blasting the system for leaking Thug's private jail calls. He called it unconstitutional and claimed the government purposely released the tapes without watermarks to manipulate public opinion.
What I'm more surprised at and more kind of pissed off at is how the is this even constitutional that a prison, which is part of the system, right, can leak private phone calls? I don't, that it blows me. How can that happen? Now, they're saying, well, who leaked them? Somebody had to get money for them. Nah, because there's no watermark on them. If TMZ bought them, you can best believe TMZ's watermark will be all over that. There's no watermark. I guarantee the government's leaking them because they know what they're doing. They know, let me tell you something, from the feds to City Hall to the mayor to the governor, they all got a communications department where they have hired staff that all they do is look at social media for various reasons. That's it. And us as a community and culture, we just give them everything they want. It's easy.
The controversy caught the attention of DJ Academics, who jumped in to reveal the truth behind the YSL situation.
I like all this YSL. I like Thug, I like Gunna. I'm going to like him before I'm going to like him after. But I'm going to tell you where they got wrong at. They've been propagating the street free code. These are millionaires. Millionaires made it from the bottom. But they're obsessed with trying to portray the image that they're the realest street ever. I just seen Woody put up a post. He says, no, I'm not okay. Huh? Since when is street is sounded like little white girls Karen? Everybody in that situation need therapy. And the reality why they all need therapy is because they made it. When YSL was known by you and me, YSL was lit. It's popping. But they weren't happy with all the money and all. They still want to propagate the same. Then as soon as Johnny Law come, they don't want to do it no more. They start thinking about their mamas, their sisters, their kids. Never seen something like that. It's the first time I've seen gangsters need therapy.
Thug, on the other hand, seemed desperate to prove he's still a gangster, no matter what leaks online. But by doing so, he's risking his probation. Strangely, the snitching audio first surfaced right after Thug called out the same police officer who handled Gunna's plea deal.
Young Thug did to have and this is how you know this 4 p.m. is real. Young Thug posted the woman. This is Marissa Vivierdo. He said, biggest liar in the DA office. He posted her, okay? And then he also reposted, all my homies hate Vivierdo. Now, this is someone who is a officer of the law. This is someone who is a government official. When you do that and you're under probation, the government is going to be like, oh, you sending a smoke signal that people should hurt this woman? That's why they're doing a motion to revoke his shit. Why did he do this? Because she's testifying in the OMF case, and she's basically saying, yo, OMF and 4PF, Lil Baby and them, they're beefing and is dying, and indictment's finna come down.
Federal agents are now even looking at Thug's lyrics as evidence. They reportedly opened a new case file called The End of Jeffrey. In the intro of the music video, Thug is picked up in an Escalade, wearing the exact outfit he wore when the judge freed him, while his lawyer Brian Steele stood nearby in a sharpsuit and tie.
That you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again. You find it in your heart to allow me to go home and be with my family and just do better as a person. I know what I...
So essentially, the total sentence is 40 years to serve the first 5 years in prison, but commuted to the time that you have already served, followed by 15 years on probation.
One verse caught everyone's attention when Thug showed love to Drake. He rapped, "Drizzy, you my brother. I'll never go against you. You came to see me at Cobb County like family, and even gave me $1 million in cash." This confirmed that Drake not only supported Thug emotionally but also financially.
They say 2 hours afterwards, Drake flew to Thug and allegedly gave him $1 million. Drake didn't tell me. Drake gonna hit me up and be like, which, by the way, super strategic move. Super strategic. Thug was in jail talking about let's squash all this beef. If I'm Drake, I need Atlanta. Okay, so I got one Atlanta. That's what supposedly Drake flew to wherever Thug was at. Gave $1 million. Y'all can't turn Atlanta against no big Drizzy. Get the fuck out of here.
That verse got Yak Gotti's attention, and he reacted on Instagram.
He said, "I apologize, Drake. You need a future, just say that." Cause Drake, Drizzy went out here. Drizzy went in Atlanta with your soft. You get what I'm saying? And you know you don't want to get me started. I get started when I get started. But it'll be on my time. You see what I'm saying? Cause it's my turn. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. How would you even say my name? Why would you say my name? I'm the wrong person name anybody want to say. Like anybody in the whole world, the whole universe.
But Gotti wasn't alone. 6ix9ine also jumped in, slamming Thug. You didn't miss them when you were snitching on jail calls. If you'll let this guy back in the rap game, the industry is finished. Meanwhile, Thug also used the track to apologize to Mariah for cheating, saying he feared losing her to the internet. He admitted the leaked jail calls played a role in their breakup. "I didn't even know they were filming me the whole time."
Hello.
Sam, what you doing?
That's it, laid down. My heart beating.
You at home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
What's up with you, baby? I miss your picture.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting your call. So my heart is beating fast right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm happy that I make you feel like that for sure.
Crazy.
I wonder what your heart gonna do when I see you.
Oh my God, I don't know. Know what I would do. Oh my gosh. You said what?
I wonder what you're gonna do when I see you.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh.
Thug later confirmed the breakup on Twitter, writing, "Chapter ended." But he also posted a heartfelt apology. "You deserve better. You showed me real love, and I'll do anything to make this work."
This.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her,
In another verse, Thug turned to Lil Baby. "Wham! Pick up the phone. I taught you everything you know. Don't let rats divide us." He revealed he even gave co-defendants $75,000 to help with lawyers. But shockingly, not long after, Lil Baby's label announced he was retiring from music, many linking it to Thug accusing him of working with a rat in leaked jail calls.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was Wham, that was your ever get too, rocking with rat. And you be preaching about that too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. A rat, bro. I understand all that help put you on. Listen, man. A rat, I don't give what help. That give me $1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. Imagine telling them niggas still beat the Kato.
This all led to an awkward face-to-face encounter between Baby and Thug at a music event. Things got worse when Thug dropped his track Closing Arguments, where he called Gunna and Yak the real rats. Whack 100 quickly responded, accusing Thug of deflecting and threatening to leak hours of Thug dissing Drake.
Hey, Whack, do you think it's over for Thug, man?
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we still got about 2 more hours of content. We already sent Drake to 28 minutes in his head. We been over him. I told him.
Wait. There's a 28-minute.
Listen what I'm trying to tell you, Act. I told the Pee-Wee on your channel. I came on being humble. You know me. I said, oh, you speak for Thug? Then it's on. I'm about to over him. I told him that. The next day, it been on. And we not gonna stop.
Still, Thug rap, I tried to help my brother. I got no regrets. YSL Mondo wasn't convinced, saying the whole RICO trial began because of Thug's own actions.
The Lil Wayne tour bus happened before before any of that happened, before anybody else told him. You the first to tell, buddy. You the first going on talking to the police. Facts. That was way before the goddamn before Nut got in some more. So you mean to tell me, buddy, you was the first, you the reason why the RICO started. And I ain't finna keep beating around the bush. You the reason why the RICO started, buddy. Let's keep it real. Come on, man, let's keep it real. Buddy, you the reason why the RICO started.
The Closing Arguments video made it worse. It linked to leaked jail calls of Thug saying Gunna admitted to the feds that YSL was a street gang.
He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a gang. He said YSL is a gang, and he know people in this on this trial who committed crime in furtherance of the gang. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full-blown lie. I know individuals on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. Like just so you can say slime big. Like that's real. That's what RICO is. That's RICO. So if you get found guilty on RICO, you really you got a life hook, and you are 100% lying. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. Them the only 3 people you know on this case. Ain't now one of them committed no crime. So who the f you talking about? You know YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. You just made it a RICO case. You just made it a case.
The leaks triggered more industry reactions. 6ix9ine came out of hiding to share his thoughts on Thug's situation.
I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation, I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out. Watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time I come out, y'all move the goalposts further. Oh, nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different. You told, like, before 12 in the afternoon. Like, that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. No, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like, bro, it's so easy. They tell you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. It's me, the horse. Like, I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hit everybody quiet? Why Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Future? Why you not saying nothing?
6ix9ine said that what people are reacting to is just one interrogation, but there's much more out there.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This was in Atlanta, and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the f? That was so weird. This now to us. Honestly, I don't know who the f did it. They said Rosco with it. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Rosco didn't do that. Just knowing Rosco, man, scrub. I'm like, you somebody, bro. But I don't know, cause every day they grow ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Meanwhile, YSL Mondo gave his perspective again, speaking as someone directly tied to YSL.
I just beat him off a RICO. Come home, still talking about, oh, rat, da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your bro, cause you supposed to been thankful that you just beat a life sentence and a RICO and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on there talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers AI, and did that and the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about like Gunna ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a rat by saying, they said Rosco the bus up. And then a nigga, Rosco did 10 years behind it. And you just got on the internet tomorrow, didn't rat on you? Boy, so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all need daddy figures and y'all just be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe they'll put me on, maybe I can get some out. Rosco, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind Rosco. You did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times? You feel me?
Out of nowhere, Pee-Wee Rosco stepped in to defend Thug, denying that Thug ever snitched in his interrogation.
Politicking, man. Jeff clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we say the Wayne Carter. What's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're going to keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Rosco ain't told y'all that thing. Yeah, that's the beauty there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those, everybody is in the stateroom, in the interrogation room, and they gave statement.
Thug then responded online, saying, they didn't play my interrogation in court because it showed me helping my brother. But fans suspected Pee-Wee's defense was staged, maybe even paid for. YSL Woody later exposed Rosco, claiming he was hiding secrets.
And Pee-Wee, don't forget about that story. When you said it out your own mouth, how you did with that trans. Pee-Wee Rosco, you know well not to mention me, boy. You know I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no damn screws in my head, boy. You remember we was at the Sky House? Me, you, and Thug was sitting in the car, and that damn swap past, and Thug tapped you and said, Pee-Wee, what's up with that? And you told Thug how you stuck your clean up in it. Don't get me started.
Things escalated further when news spread that Thug called out Lil Durk from behind bars. Some fans speculated he even gave up information about Durk's crew.
Talk with the boy Durk. You talk with the boy Durk?
Yeah.
You need to make. You need to make that. You know, I don't know. I did a lot of players for the boy too though. When the boy career went where it supposed to be, man, Pluto. I was really like locked in with him, like get really with him. But I don't know. He acting a little different. I don't like that, man.
What you mean?
Like
what he?
I done sent him a few songs. He just like I know for sure going right up. He just got damn taking his time, you know, then go to
man,
4-5 days, 10 days later, just like that little type like, man, you got going on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I already know what you mean.
Like, man, it's too much for you, man. Watch out.
Yeah.
He did that on that album stuff. Yeah, I want them on that album. Yeah. He sent a song for my last album. Yeah, he sent a song for it. Then goddamn, when it's time to clear the song, he don't clear the song. So the song didn't make the album. Like
he ain't clear.
Man, didn't clear it. Didn't clear the song.
What you mean ain't clear the song?
Yeah, he did. He worked that one. Then you get on the internet, keep talking about Thug, this and that, man. Cut that cap.
This led to an affiliate of Durk responding. That boy gossiping on phones like a girl. I'll never trust a dude who wears makeup and dresses. Thug clapped back, saying he actually paid his lawyer Brian Steele to help Durk with his case. His sister also defended him, claiming people only call Thug a snitch because he can't show face in Atlanta.
Don't be on the internet acting like my brother just when y'all know my brother ain't dead. On the internet acting like y'all just my brother. You know for a fact y'all doing it because he can't come back to Atlanta. Yeah. Don't do this. Don't click up. Do all this because they know he can't come back to Atlanta. That the only thing it is, he can't come back here. All that spit. Spit on who? Man, we gonna lay right back to A. Now we been putting belt. That's why everybody clicked up.
Fans soon noticed a pattern. It wasn't random people leaking the audio.
I'm almost certain
Academic suggested it was Gunna himself dropping them at the right time to make Thug look bad.
I know they're not going to agree to it, right? But I'm almost certain that Gunna's lawyers pulled, because yes, when you're in the case, you don't have to go through a Freedom of Information Act or anything like this, and some of these things would even be available, or it could be challenged if you try to do a FOIA on it. But it appears all of these things may have been gotten from maybe somebody who was in the case that would request them, and it could have been something for the nature of an appeal or something like that, so the courts are going to give it up because you're a defendant. So for me, I can't tell why there is, like, where's Gunna's calls? Like, we want to hear Gunna's calls, right? And by the way, you could tell maybe they were both doing it to each other. There's a time where Thug actually says he has been having his lawyers review Gunna's call, and Gunna is on the phone talking to a girl saying, I love you, I'm gonna come home soon. And he basically even thinks that Gunna got out of jail early because he wanted, which, bruv, if that's the case, the streets is cooked.
This led to Thug lashing out on Instagram Live, calling out Gunna directly.
We even talk about these fake guys and fake houses with these pools you can get put out of in the next 2-3 years and all that cheese. We ain't even gonna talk about none of that. Like, that is the topic of, I guess. Yeah, your spot out right now. You gonna put it on Instagram. I bet you put it on Instagram at your house, huh? On God. You blocked from your page. I'm on your from my fake page. Can't about to black me. I still see it. You post a picture. That ain't me on that picture. Lane green. The whole world been thinking that too, man. I'm finna say gonna say something about that, man. That ain't me with that skirt on with that hat. Man say he got more hits than me and Kendrick. Bro, your ain't got more hits than Kendrick, and you ain't damn sure ain't got more hits or anthems than me. You hard, why you tripping? And I ride past your house for sale sign up. Now you done went and took your whole money and put down on that goddamn house out there, man, and you couldn't finish paying it off. Now the lady that came took her shit back. Now your stupid gotta sell it.
More audio surfaced, this time of 21 Savage speaking with Thug. In it, Thug admitted rappers turn on Gunna way too quickly after his release.
I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't with you until Jeff says so.
But you know,
that's what they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirt said
something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham ain't doing all this shit. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy. That ain't really saying that to no. That's just like, damn, I'm disappointed, bro.
Yeah, but that's still.
But guess what, though? That makes you.
Position is, bro.
But
I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they jumped.
Plus, they had a conversation with you for that anything.
Yeah, but I look at it. Wham did though. I talked to Wham. Wham, so we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? All right. Hey. Oh, he's like, all right, stay left. Stay left. Same shit. I'm smiling off top. Soon it happens.
And finally, Charleston White vowed he won't let Thug off the hook, making it his mission to expose him.
Listen, I prophesied this. Right now, say TCV is looking at all these old videos. I told y'all Young Thug will go tell it. I told y'all. I'm always willing to bet with any rapper. If they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months. Locked up in them conditions like that there. He'll tell to get out of jail too. He about ready to break. I told y'all, I am the new prophet. I thought, man, what is he doing talking? A 2-hour interrogation, and you mad at Yak got it. You mad at Gunna. Gunna don't have no interrogation tape. And everybody mad at Gunna. This is what I tell y'all. Hip hop is fake.